my loves. How are you? Hope all is well with you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Guys, today I want to do a walkthrough of, this is a training deck, okay? This is called the Mediumship training deck. It's 50 practical tools for divination. It's for developing your connection to the other side. This is by John Holland and Lauren Rainbow. And this is by Hay House. This is, I think it's going to be great. The back says, this was $25 US. So it wasn't real expensive. And I think it's going to be a great tool to help, you know, people work with their psychic ability. So, this extraordinary educational deck was created by psychic mediums John Holland and Lauren Rainbow to assist you in developing and the unfoldment of your psychic mediumship potential. In this 50 beautifully designed card, John and Laura impart techniques and lessons they have used for themselves and have taught in their workshops. Topics include auras, spiritual energy centers, mind focus, meditation, imagery, and imagination, and more. Everyone from the beginning student to the experienced psychic can use these cards to enhance and strengthen their mediumship abilities and establish a strong link between the world and the spirit realm. So this this looks like it's going to be a great little working tool. So here is the box. It just opens. And then in the inside we have the cards. Okay. It comes with this little pamphlet here. It says, the commitment to the unfoldment of your spiritual abilities is up to you. After practicing your mediumship or psychic development work, you'll begin to appreciate just how your spirit facilities work, which in turn builds your confidence. If you honor this, you'll not only become a stronger, grounded, and healthier psychic or medium, you'll also be a wise one. Never lose the excitement of exploring and learning new things. We hope our ongoing journey is full of inspiration, new beginnings, and enlightenment. Blessings, John Holland and Laura Rainbow. So here are John Holland and Laura Rainbow. They're the ones that created this deck. In this, it has some definitions. It has how to use this mediumship training deck. It's on the back here. And then it has about the authors and the illustrators. This was, I thought I saw a copy right here of copyright's 2020. Okay, so it was this year. So that's great. So here is the little pamphlet that comes with these. Now these cards, guys, they're oracle size cards. Okay. They're flexible, nice cardstock, and then they have a message on the back. Okay, so I'm going to hold these up, and I'm just going to read, you know, I don't know if I want to read the whole thing. Maybe I'll just read the first paragraph, okay, for you. Well, I'm not going to be able to see it. So here is the card. I'll show you the card first, and then I'll take it down and read it because I can't see with my bifocals unless I go like this and I look like a retard. Okay, so it says, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. And they have been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. Whether they are feathers or fur, tulu or four legs, they also have souls. And people take comfort in knowing their beloved pets exist in the spirit world. Then we have a Be of Service. These cards are beautiful. It says, when you are called to awaken the medium within, it's also a calling to devote your life to a work of service. It's truly an honor and a blessing to serve Spirit. If you hold an open and pure heart, the blessings from Spirit will return with a bountifully and endlessly. Blending with Spirit. Blending with Spirit will enhance your communication, allowing for stronger messages. Merging with the essence of Spirit can create a powerful connection for the sitter to feel as though their loved one has come alive, even for that moment. The breath. What a beautiful card. Awareness of the breath is the key to the continual movement of life and your connection with Spirit. Being mindful of your breath helps you to remain in the present, bringing clarity of thought, tolerance, and patience. It can benefit your overall well-being and help your mediumship develop. Calling cards from heaven. Your loved ones are never more than a thought away. You're always around, sending you little signs like breadcrumbs on your path. You've selected this card as a reminder to reach out for signs from heaven. Beautiful. Clairaudience. Have you ever heard your name being called when no one is actually there? Does a particular song or a piece of music play in your head unexpectedly? Do you sometimes hear what others are thinking? These could be indicators that you have the ability of clairaudience. Clairsentience. Clairsentience is the most natural of all psychic senses. It is the ability to sense the emotions or feelings of other people, animals, and or surroundings, as well as spirit people. Don't underestimate the power of clairsentience. It can assist you in all areas of your life and enhance your connection with Spirit. Clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is the inner sense of seeing. It's when you receive images, pictures, symbols, words, or colors. It's not about seeing in the physical sense with your eyes. It's about using your inner eye, better known as your third eye. Creating a sacred space. Sacred space is simply a way to hold the energy of Spirit in an honorable, loving, and gracious manner. This card is a sign that it's time for you to create a sacred space that's unique and personal to you, where you can communicate with Spirit. Creative expression. Creativity is not only a way to express your personality and spirit to the outside world, it is also a great way to disconnect your analytical mind so you can reconnect with the creative, expressive, and intuitive side of your brain. These cards are cool. I love them. Divine nudges. Synchronicities and so-called coincidences are clear signs that Spirit is knocking at your door. These blessings and signs are grace and not just mere coincidences, but are evident that you are and always will be connected to spirit. The divine source. The divine source, spirit, is an infinite, expansive source of love that you can access anytime using the power of thought, prayer, or breathing meditation. A practicing medium should constantly seek advice and guidance from the divine source, which is always there for healing and support throughout one's life journey. There's a lot more on these cards, guys. I'm only reading like the first paragraph. So this is energy scanning. Our psychic energy is a precious resource that can help us in many situations. Tapping into your psychic energy allows us to blend with everyone or everything through energy scanning, which is a technique or a feeling, seeing, or hearing intuitive information. This exercise can assist you in determining how you receive intuitive information, which will also assist you in mediumship development. Ethical awareness. Looks like stay balanced, right? Service to spirit and strong ethical awareness are at the heart of mediumship. Wherever you offer evidential messages, you should always be delivered in a loving, kind, and healing manner. Evidence of spirit. The process of validation is an essential part of authenticating the identity of a spirit when creating the link, helping to confirm the continuity of life. Unless a medium can validate the connection with evidence, it's unlikely to be considered authentic mediumship. Finding stillness. When communicating with the other side, it's important to start by clearing your thoughts, which is a form of stilling your mind. Meditation helps to construct a bridge between the two realms by raising your consciousness. By meditating, you're making room for departed loved ones to imprint their thoughts on your mind. Oh my goodness. These are great. Flower power. Love that. Look at those colors. Flowers have a gentle way of touching our heart, our memories, and our souls. Their color, shape, fragrances, and beauty all provide hope and a sense of heartfelt inspiration. Flowers are capable of holding energy. Do you know that you can do a reading by holding a flower? Impression versus expression. There are multiple ways that we receive information from spirit. It could be in words, images, or feelings. But how we relay or express the information back to the recipient must be carried out within due consideration and utmost care and sensitivity. Inspirational mediumship. Has a thought or an idea suddenly appeared seemingly out of nowhere? Have you ever given words to wisdom to someone, yet the advice didn't seem to come from you, but through you? This could be evidence that you were possibly spiritually inspired. I love this one. Intuitive walking. Everything in life is in the process of constant movement and change. It's how the universe works. Intuition naturally flows and moves, but at times we unconsciously hinder the flow and get stuck in our rational minds. Let's get the intuitive flowing going again by simply going for a walk. Invisible shield. Ooh. Have you ever experienced these feelings? The presence of a loved one who has passed, or had a thought of them suddenly come into your mind? Ever thought that they're in spiritual realm? Their spirit body has an aura which lovingly reaches out to ours. Of course. Let's get grounded. When you're working with spirit on a mediumistic level, you're vibrating at an altered state of awareness. It's important to remain grounded in your work as a medium, as this will strengthen your connection with spirit, enabling you to deliver clear, evidential, and conscious communication. Link with spirit. First and most important step when you're connecting and communicating with spirit is to create a solid and clear link. Only when the link with spirit has been established can you dedicate process of authentication and validation begin. Matters of mediumship. Many pioneers, scholars, and tutors in the field of mediumship and psychic science have paved the way for aspiring mediums. Much can be learned from mediums and bygone years to assist you with the unfoldment of your spiritual abilities and the abilities and develop them safely and wisely. The Mediums Toolbox. As a medium, you have access to the most amazing set of tools, namely the Mediums Toolbox. Spirit accesses this resource by providing information, signs, symbols, and inspiration to enable you to be more evidential medium. Messages from Spirit, and it says down here, you are loved. Medium is not just about the evidential communication. It also provides a valuable time for healing. As a medium, you're blessed to have the opportunity to become the conduit of these beautiful and empowering messages. Mind focus. Concentration and focus are the mind are key to sustaining a strong link with the spiritual world. To create a strong link with the spirit world, it is important to build your psychic connection so communication can move freely back and forth between the spirit world and you. Moments of gratitude. Thank you. Gratitude is an offering of love, trust, and appreciation to Spirit for the eternal love, guidance, and support throughout your life journey. Having a practice of gratitude for all things, especially the blessings and miracles, is an essential part of your spiritual development. Nature's healing. Nature is not only something we see with our eyes, but also something we feel and experience in our body, mind, and spirit. It can be wonderfully restorative to our overall well-being. Now is the time to let the body absorb the healing power that nature has to offer. Excuse me. Nurturing thyself. Honoring and taking care of your physical self should be top priority when you're developing and using your mediumship abilities. Don't forget that you're the vessel of the reception and transmission of psychic energy. Nurturing yourself is not selfish. It's a necessity. The power of empathy. Being a good medium requires a strong sense of empathy, which comes from your ability to sense and feel the emotions of a spirit as well as those here in the living. Being empathetic enables you to deliver heart-centered messages from spirit. Power of prayer. Prayer to the divine source should be part of any mediumship's regular routine. Time and time again, the power of prayer is a vital tool to aid healing and confirm the love and support in our lives. Practicing patience. That's one thing I'm not good at. A connection with spirit requires constant practice. Much like the muscles in our body that need constant exercise to keep them strong and healthy, exercise builds a strong body and mind. So it's just as important to nurture your gifts, which is a practice of ongoing development and patience. Very, very, very important. Psychic journaling. Okay. Psychic information as well as inspirational wisdom and guidance from spirit can show up anytime and anywhere. When you're developing your spiritual abilities, it's a great practice to create your own psychic journal. It will not only chart your progress, but it will become a teaching manual in itself. Psychic touch. Energy is everywhere. You radiate energy, leaving traces of your presence everywhere. Psychometry is the practice of using items infused with someone's energy, enabling you to gain past and present information about that individual. Items like jewelry or clothing or even a chair can have a strong presence of someone's energy, a bit like psychic imprint. Reaching out to spirit. Communication always benefits and enhances any relationship, and that includes the one with spirit. Many people believe that the only time to connect with spirit is when you want to link with those on the other side. In fact, spirit, the divine source, is there for you anytime you wish. Replenish your energy. That's a big one. As a medium, your work is about offering love, support, healing, and blessings from spirit. It's an extraordinary relationship, but when spirit sends you a sign to rest and rejuvenate, then it's time to take notice. Open your heart and receive spirit's love. Rose meditation. When you're developing your psychic and medium potential, it's essential to experiment with different practices and techniques, such as the special rose meditation, which can help your spiritual abilities to grow and evolve. This will assist you in strengthening the loving bridge across both realms. Sitting in the power. When learning to connect with the other side, it's essential that you make time to get to know your own spirit. If you randomly pull this card when spirit is calling you to take time now and sit in your own power. Soul guidance. Making time for activities that contribute to your spiritual growth and psychic development is not a sign of selfishness. It's more of a necessity. By doing so, it will make you a better medium and have a major impact on your overall well-being and spiritual vitality. Soul connection. The same energy that makes up the stars in the sky, which is the same energy that curses through the universe. It is in each and every one of us. We're all made of the same energy, and as souls, we are always connected to everything and each other. Spirit communication process. Spirit is your soul essence. It's the spark of the divine in the center of your being. It's the part of you that exists long before you incarnated into this physical form and will connect long after you leave this world. It's the very essence that mediums connect with during communications. Spirit guides. There's a place within the realm of the spirit world where you can access guidance, inspiration, and support throughout the spiritual development. It's a high realm where spirit guides, angels, and masters exist. They're here to support your mediumship and spiritual development. So just reach out and connect. This symbols. We need to pay attention to the symbols. Spirit people communicate with us in different ways. They do so with words, images, and feelings, as well as symbols. These symbols can be simple yet profound. Valuable information can be obtained from the spirit people with a single image. Thought power. The power of thought has literally no limitations. Parents and their children, husbands and wives, and longtime partners are known to finish each other's sentences or utterly identical words at the same exact time. We laugh when this happens, putting it down to coincidence, but could it be something more? Time to heal. Self-healing is an extremely important daily routine in your development as a medium. When practicing mediumship, you need to be in your best heart-centered space to create a clear, authentic communication with spirit. Trance dance. Let's dance with spirit. Trance dance is an enchanting way to just play with the spirit energy in a manner that's both fun and inspiring. There are no set choreography steps, just the rhythmic movement of you and spirit in perfect harmony. Turn on switch. Successful communication between the two realms occurs when the medium is completely prepared in body, mind, and spirit and ready to serve. Let the spirit world know you're ready to work by having your own personal turn on switch ritual. The wheels of light, your chakras. As humans, we're continually seeking new sources of enlightenment. often searching within one of the sacred locations all over the world. By appreciating the nature of your wheels of light, your chakras, you'll soon realize that your body is also a temple. And guys, the last card, the wonder of colors. This would be about your aura, seeing auras, right? Everything is made up of energy, which constantly moves and vibrates. Even colors vibrate to their own unique frequency. Treat the world around you as your own personal art school as you begin to learn and practice how to bring color awareness into your life and spirit. So guys, these cards are going to be really great to work with. So I like them. So anyways, guys, this, let me put the box back together. This is, and I have it backwards. Oh my goodness. The Mediumship Training Deck, okay, by John Holland and Lauren Rainbow. And this was put out this year, and this is by Hay House. So guys, I hope you like this walkthrough. I think this is going to be a great deck to work with. I think it's going to bring a lot of inspiration into my life. So I am looking forward to working with it. So hope you like this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And guys, if you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for me. It would mean the world to me. I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful and a beautiful rest of your day. Mwah. Bye guys.